Just a little quick tip. When you're setting up your level, now this one's got the MDT send it level on it, as you can see. But I also have a mechanical level. So what I've done, just initially, measured center of the scope to center of the barrel or center of the bolt, like I like to do with the Eagle Ballistics app. And then I got a pole hanging out there at 900 yards that holds the plates, and that pole's level. We check it with the level every so often to make sure when it is cold enough that the frost doesn't move it, which it doesn't. Remember, the level needs to be level to the crosshairs. That's really what's important. And that's why a lot of times a mechanical level can be your best bet. But I'm gonna cut to this video, and if you look, the bubble is actually touching the inside line. Now I do that on purpose because if I got the bubble dead center, which I'll show you another video of, there's a small gap between the bubble and the lines on the side. And that can be 2 degrees. And remember, even a 3-degree cant at 1,000 yards is like 18 inches of error. 2 degrees is going to be even similar. You know, you're probably looking at, don't quote me on this, but you're probably looking at least 10 to 11 inches of error left and right. So what I do is, even though I've got the MDT send it level, which is digital, but that is mounted to the rail, as long as your scope is level to the rail, you should be good. I use the wedge system where you go between the bottom of the scope and the Picatinny rail, and that wedge makes sure that the bottom of the scope is level to the pick rail. So usually the MDT is gonna work for you. But I always put a mechanical on because, you know, batteries die, and Murphy's Law. So again, I like my bubble touching the line on the inside. That's my reference. That way I don't have a little bit of error between the bubble again and the side lines, which can be 2 to 3 degrees, which could be anywhere from 10 to 18 inches of error at 1,000 yards. Again, just my preferred setup. So again, I'll reiterate this one more time, is I will find something at distance, 50 yards, 100 yards, 900 yards, whatever. I will line the crosshairs vertically or horizontally with that object that is level. And you can use a plumb bob, right? You now move the level to level. The level needs to be level to the crosshairs. All right, hopefully that makes sense, and keep watching for more videos. Have a good day.